Hello and welcome all my grade 5 advanced students to today's session. We are revising here for your coming math exam from the EOT FRQ Learning Objective 23. Here you are going to use an area model and partial products to multiply multi-digit whole numbers. Now this kind of a question will come on the paper-based exam, so you need to show the steps, you need to show the working. So let's get started, and on the next slide I will give you the steps that you need to use to complete the area model and find the product. Okay, now let's solve these questions which are based on the area model. It is also called as box model, as you can see here. Here we need to do the operation of multiplication. And the question will ask you to find the product. So what you are going to do in such a question, let's take the first one. You will be given big numbers, maybe 2-digit, maybe 3-digit to multiply. For example, if we add all these three, the number which is here is 154, the number which is here is 36. So the question is, how much is 144 multiplied by 36? You need to find the product, you need to multiply. So we use the area model in such a way that it makes the multiplication easy. So what we are going to do, we are going to divide the big number. For example, the number here is 154 into 3 easy parts, such that the way we divide or the way we add these 3 parts, 100 plus 50 plus 4, that is going to be having easy numbers, like they have zeros in the end, so that we can do the multiplication in an easy way. So we are writing 154 as 100. So we are taking the hundreds place, then the tens place 50, and the units place 4. Similarly, 36 we are dividing as 30 plus 6. And now we will do the area model or the box method. So in this box we are filling the first number multiply this one. So it is 3000. So easy way, 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, and then you put the zeros here. Similarly, 30 multiplied by 40, so 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, and then you look at the zeros, there are 2 zeros, put them here. Similarly, 6 multiplied by 50, that will come in this box, so 6 multiplied by 5 is 30, and there is one more zero to be added. Now let's see what will come in this part. 30 multiplied by 4, so 3 multiplied by 4 is 12 and a 0. Similarly, 6 multiplied by 4, 24. Now once you fill all the terms in the box, the numbers which are inside, starting from the biggest to the smallest, we are going to add them to give the final answer. So if you see the box values, these are the box values, the 6 numbers inside. I'm going to take the biggest, which is 3000. Then below it I will put the next smallest, 1500. Below it I can put 600, then 300, then 120, and finally 24. Now it's time to add all of them. If you see here, the sign is plus, so means in the final answer we are going to do the addition. So add all the units digit, it is 4. All add the tens digit, it is again 4. Add the hundredths digit, so 5 plus 6, 11 plus 3, 14 plus 1, 5. So 1 will come here, carry on. So 3 plus 1 plus 1. So final answer is 5544 for this question, first one. Similarly, let's do one more question. Now sometimes your box or your area model will be small, sometimes it will be big. So it basically depends on what number are given to you. For example, if I look at question 3, here the both numbers are 2 digits, so it is very easy to break. For example, if I want to break 15, I'm going to break it as 10 and 5. Okay, easy. Similarly, if I want to break 24, I will break like 20 and 4. So these are 2 digit, easy to do. Now let's fill the numbers inside. So 2 with 1, multiplication is 2, 2 zeros. Similarly, this part will be, let me change color, 5 multiplied with 20, so it's going to be 100. This part would be 10 multiplied with 4, so that's 40. Similarly, this is 20. Now just add the numbers. So I start with big, go to small, small at the minimum. Now add them all. So this addition is quite easy because there are a lot of zeros. Then 4 plus 2 is 6 and 3. So the final answer for this question is 360. Now this will come for paper based exam. So when you have the area box model, do all the steps like this, the way I'm showing you. Don't just give the final answer, and also be careful about calculation mistake. Now let's see another question. This one is little different because the number given here is 3 digit. It's a big number. So when I make the box model, I will break it into 3 parts. So how can I break? See, this is 2, 2, 5. So if I take the 100 digit, it will be 200. If I take the 10 digit, it will be 20. If I take the last, it will be 5. So that's how you break 200 plus 20 plus 5. Now 72. This is a 2-digit number, so I can just break it in 2 parts, 70 and 2. Now let's start doing the area box model. So 7 multiplied by 2, that's 14. How many 0? 3. So this is a big number, 14,000. Let's come to this box. 70 multiplied with 20. Again, I will change color. This box is 70, or maybe I'll just put a blank and then do 70 multiplied by 20. So 7 multiplied by 2 is 14, and there are 2 more zeros, so 1400. Be very, very careful about your calculation. If you do any mistake inside the box, the final answer will become wrong. Now for this box, 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 and 2 zeros. Similarly, this box again is 20 multiplied by 2, so this is going to be 40. Now why I put only 1 0? Because this has only 1 0. Why I put here 2 0? Because this had 2 zeros, so accordingly. Now 7 multiplied by 5, that's 35. So I put 35, and there's 1 0, so 0. Similarly, 5 with 2 is 10. Now we need to add all these numbers. So let's do the addition. The biggest number is 14,000. After that, 1400. After that, 400. After that, 350. Then 40 plus 10. So do all the addition. And if you do your addition correctly, the final answer will be 16,200. So that is the final answer for this question. So do practice all the questions which are on page 149 of your math book, question 1 to 8. All of them you have to do the area or the box model and do multiplication and product. So now you can check all the answers for this learning objective 23, where you use the area model and the partial products to multiply multi-digit whole numbers. Check your answer, and I'm sure you are not doing any mistake. This is the answer key for this question.